have been 17 reported murders so far in this latest outbreak of monstrous killings. It would appear to be the work of a single, highly psychotic perpetrator. The name of the latest victim was just released. A Professor Werner von Kroy. A female, described as Caucasian, brunette, and wearing a ponytail, was seen leaving the most recent crime scene. Officers are advised to use extreme caution when apprehending the suspect. At present, nothing appears to link any of the individuals involved. There are no known survivors of these attacks so far.
Alright folks, what's the crack? Back again. Turn this up a wee bit there. Aye, so back again. More the underdog of the Tomb Raider franchise. So last night I made it up as far as this one here, Galleries Under Siege or whatever. Beat the whole I think I went for like 3 hours or so last night. It's a lot. Managed to do the managed to get the Hall of Seasons and Tomb of Ancients and all that beat, which took me fucking forever as usual. I mean, are you even human if that doesn't take you, if those levels don't take you fucking forever? So I'm gonna start here with Galleries Under Siege. Last level of the Paris levels. Paris. I'm actually, I'm in my work clothes here. I'm literally just in from work. Alright, what have I got equipped? It's a stun gun. Hope the audio's okay.
Can't breathe.
Makes me laugh every time. She gets a foot speed increase just by opening a cabinet and getting a gas mask. Wow. Is there really any point in getting all this ammunition since you're going to lose your weapons anyway? Courtesy of our favourite Lux Veritatis survivor, Mr. Curtis Trent. I mean, at this point in the game, Curtis didn't know you were on his side, so can you blame him? He was just doing his duty. That his inheritance, or that his people had tasked him with. Why am I even getting that? Like, is there any point? $20 fucking years since this game came out. Jesus. I know production stopped in 2002, like, but even still, I remember being literally 3 going on 4 watching my cousin play this. They could never get past the fucking, whatchamacallit, Serpent Rouge section. Bit.
Respirators. My foot speed has increased. Hold down the sprint button to run faster.
Heaven forbid they didn't give you that upgrade at the start of the game. Like, there's no logic behind that. How do you get a speed increase just by lifting a fucking gas mask? Oh, why am I on weapons? Jesus fuck. Respirator. Is there any door? Nah, I'm wasting my time going in here. Ah, that's the Carvier's off. Wait, is it? Aye, it's Carvier's office. What was the point in that? Show me the light and some door. It's funny. It's funny the way they talk about, you know, the obscure painting that was in the Louvre. It technically, like, up till now, they're all, you know, Von Croy and Bouchard and whatnot. They talk about the, you know, the painting that's in the Louvre or supposedly buried in the Louvre. It's technically not in the Louvre. It's fucking miles and miles underneath. It's not in the Louvre. It's in the Hall of Seasons built by the Lux Veritatis. I don't know. It just feels weird the way they make it sound like as if it was in the Louvre on display. Mercenaries of the Cabal. I'm assuming that's what those guys are. Eckhart and the guys must pay them good cash, good dough.
Противник спозорован.
Whoa! Holy fuck. Took some damage there. Those dudes are pretty lethal, aren't they? Is there a room in here with items? Don't think so. I'm still in sort of, my mind's a bit all over the place. Apologies if my wording isn't up to speed. Still in work mode. Not like proper work mode, but mine's still a bit, what's the word? Bazzled, gazzled, however you say it. Bit all over the place. Alright. Here it is. I'll just save it now just for the crack. Here we are. One of the most intriguing parts of the whole game. Last of the Paris level. No, actually, this isn't the last Paris level. What do you call him? Von Croy's apartment. That's technically the last Paris level, but sure, whatever. Sit back and enjoy the show. Such a shame we never got to use that in gameplay. I think this is where the whole Lara and Curtis fan fiction, so to speak, started. Right here, this scene here. This scene right here. I've always wondered how he was able to, like, I don't know, stun her whole body. Like, does he use some kind of, like, psychic telekinesis ability to just freeze her body? I'm assuming, I mean, all kidding aside, I'm assuming that's what he's doing. Hold her at bay. Fidget spinner, Curtis Trent. So now he doesn't have any mysterious fantasy holdover anymore. Apparently the Luxbury TARDIS can freeze people just by pointing a weapon just right in front of them. Giving Lara a run for her money, boy. Then he's just conveniently knocked out on the ground. And that is how the Cabal got their hands on the painting.
You okay?
Bouchard, what are you doing here?
No time now. Quickly.
Was anyone around when you got here?
No one.
I'm pretty sure Murdy
Come on.
Schofield said in an interview
Bouchard, I must get back to Von Croy's
That-
apartment.
that thing
There's
with the
something I have
shard.
to check out there.
lying on the ground there.
Your friend's
Apparently that was
place, of
a
course.
apparently that was a
Rue
glitch.
Valise, the Chantel building. Do you know it?
My driver will. Get in.
What was I saying there? Yeah, apparently that whole thing with the shard that just happened a few seconds ago, apparently that was a glitch, according to Murdy Schofield.
What were you doing at the Louvre?
Jordan police shortwave.
Apparently there was
We're
a
attracting
more of
a
an
lot of attention in there. I
more
figured
of
you might need some
an
help.
explanation.
Thanks.
was
Wouldn't you
cut out
prefer somewhere
as to how
safer
she
than
got
your
it.
friend's apartment?
I
think
found
it was
some leads in the Louvre that may
Tomb
lead
of
to
Ash
his death.
interviewed him about it.
I have to check his apartment.
We're almost there. There's something you should know. The police bands were full of details of another monstrum killing in Prague.
Prague? Not a dealer named Vasily. Matthias Vasily?
Yes. You knew him?
He's connected with what I need to find at Von Croy's apartment. I need to go in alone.
Okay, I'll wait here.
Appreciate it, Bouchard.
She's inside now. You can send in the cleaner.
Surprise, surprise, Bouchard had his own intentions. And right here is where the game, right where we left off at the start of the game. So technically what we were playing, all the levels up till now took place 2 days prior to this. Says it at the start. Why am I even explaining it? People are probably thinking, no shit, Dan. Why are you telling us this?
I'm tracking 5 obscura paintings for a client. People are dying out there.
Handle it, Goen. Egypt, Werner. You walked away and left me.
Get out! Get out of the way!
that is how Von Croy died. By Eckhart. Or was it? Bottom line, I think it should have been just Eckhart that killed him. I mean, it just would have made more sense, wouldn't it? Why have Carell shapeshift into Eckhart to kill him at the end? Why go to that effort to... I don't know, they should have just left it as Eckhart that killed him as another typical monstrum killing. Like, why change it all of a sudden to Carell in Eckhart's form? It makes no sense whatsoever, like. Hold on, 2 sec. Oh shit. I mean, I know they probably had intentions, maybe as a plot twist of some kind, but I don't know, it just would have made more sense to... I think it would have been best if they just left it as Eckhart that killed him, because why would Carell go out of his way and shapeshift into Eckhart's form just to kill Von Croy? You know? I don't know, just a personal preference. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna grab this stick here, only joking. I don't know what it is about once you grab the walking stick, you start the whole fucking thing with the cleaner. What is it about Von Croy's walking stick that has so much mysterious power? Or keying, whatever. Get all the ammunition first. Single 9mm. Oh, aye, this is the gun that Von Croy purchased off Bouchard, isn't it? Yeah. Here we are. All our ammunition is here. Bar our weapons. Fuck you, Curtis. Just kidding, you're a great character. You're an awesome character. You didn't know Lara was on your side, so can't blame you. I'm pretty sure there was the actual reason as to why Von Croy's keying has so much, like, why it's got such I don't know, power or whatever. I'm fairly sure it's linked to that thing that was cut out of the game to do with the what was it, that Egyptian god or whatever that saved Lara from dying in that collapsed tomb from Last Revelation. Rings a bell. I think Tomb of Ash interviewed. I think Marty Schofield mentioned that in his interview with Tomb of Ash. I know there's a... Hold on. Alright, let's read. Let's get some more info.
The Lux Veritatis. Aha. Facts about the Lux Veritatis. They were a 12th century offshoot of the Knights Templar, dedicated to suppressing evil, particularly works of sorcery and alchemy.
Or black magic.
Responsible for destroying Eckhart, the Black Alchemist, in 1445. Or so it says here.
Love all that.
The Sanglyph. There's information here on the Sanglyph. It says the Black Alchemist Peter van Eckhart created an artifact of alchemic power, the Sanglyph. It was made in 5 metallic parts and hidden. Perhaps those were the metal symbols in the Obscura paintings.
There you go. Von Croy knew his stuff. He knew his shit. If this is supposed to be a police crime scene, why is there ammunition just conveniently
My
left?
legs feel
Conveniently left lying about the whole flat. I know it's only a game, but still, the things you catch on to as an adult now. All kidding aside, Von Croy's got a pretty nice flat here. Look at that. Fucking hell, what I would give to have an apartment like this. Obviously not trashed or a murder scene, but still. Oh shit! Let me grab that. Ammunition everywhere. To this day, I still, for some reason, think you can... Anytime I go into this room, I always keep thinking you can go into the shower. Look at that, the shower. I was going for a shower here, guys. I wonder if, had the game have been completed properly, if this level would have been bigger. I mean, the game was going to be a trilogy, so... Wasn't the sequel, the sequel to this game supposed to take place in Germany or something? Or Germany, then Turkey? Something like that? Not quite sure. Rings a bell. And then the idea was Curtis survived by putting himself in one of those containment unit things that the Cabal used to keep those, like, monster things alive, and what do you call him? The Arnold Schwarzenegger guy, Gunderson or whatever, him and Carell try to finish Eckhart's work or something. I think that's it, and I think that's the basics of it anyway. Oh. Nice bedroom. Didn't mean for that to sound dirty, but no, all seriousness, this... Fucking hell, this is such a nice... This is a really nice apartment. Dan geeking out over Von Croy's apartment. I always love this part of the game, or this part of the level. It's very, I don't know, it's very, before you start fighting the cleaner, it's just very ambient, you know, it's just nothing but rain and the storm, and you're free to just gather all the ammunition and on your own free will, and you can, you know, read about the Lux Veritatis and the Cabal and whatnot. It's just very ambient, you know. What's this one?
The Cabal.
Ah, yes.
Let's
Learn
see
about the
what
Cabal,
we
of
have on the
course.
Cabal. A powerful alliance of 5 alchemists and sorcerers in the 13 and 1400s. Eckhart is said to have betrayed and murdered almost all of them to control their secrets. Now that is interesting. It says the Cabal and the Lux Veritatis battled constantly, even after the disappearance of the black alchemist Eckhart in 1445.
Is that it? And now the Cabal's revived, and Eckhart and the lads are gonna complete their work. But Curtis being the last of the Lux Veritatis, no, he's not gonna permit it. He ain't gonna stand for it. Hold on, I want to read this again because it's quite intriguing.
The Lux Veritatis. Aha! Facts about the Lux Veritatis. They were a 12th century offshoot of the Knights Templar, dedicated to suppressing evil, particularly works of sorcery and alchemy, responsible for destroying Eckhart, the black alchemist, in 1445. Or so it says here.
So, does it... I know the game's not finished, but does it at any point in the game explain how Eckhard gets revived again? Was it Corel because he's the last of the Nephilim or something? I don't know.
The Sanglyph. There's information.
Oh no, I want to listen to that again. Hold on. Oh.
The Sanglyph. There's information here on the Sanglyph.
Or is this just information on the
It
Sanglyph?
says the black alchemist Peter van Eckhart created an artifact of alchemic power, the Sanglyph. It was made in 5 metallic parts and hidden. Perhaps those were the metal symbols in the Obscura paintings.
Alright, let's start the event. Where is it? Oh. Alright, yeah, horseshoe mustache looking motherfucker. Let's see what you're made of. Aye, that's it. Run like fuck, you wee pussy. Alright, save the game, just to be on the safe side. So in a nutshell, the whole reason for Eckhard being the Monstrum of Paris is because that's just so happened to be where he was based, because they were trying to locate the painting that was been buried underneath the Louvre, and while he was at it, he decided to murder people to help rebuild the Nephilim. That's basically it in a nutshell, like. Oh, conveniently, just runs out of ammunition. Hold on. I'll take this one. Oh, duck. Oh, you can't move whilst... Shit. Of course, he gets the twin pistols. Lucky so-and-so. And he literally just disappears. Wow, I'm running low on Yorkie bars here. Be careful. I am curious though, how exactly was Eckhart revived if the Lux Veritatis destroyed him in the 15th century? Does it mention it in the game somewhere? I don't know. Or maybe were they going to explain it had the game had been completed and they made the sequels? Maybe. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that was the case, who knows. Items down here. careful. I think I'll save it here because this bit's tricky. Tricky, very tricky. That's the end of that. Look at that, it's just such a tease. She has her twin pistols in the game, or in the cutscenes, but she doesn't have them in the gameplay.
Hello. Is she dead yet?
Such a
We
tease,
have to
dude.
get back to Prague.
No,
no.
Bouchard.
Not a tease, it rubs,
She isn't.
really rubs it in
But
your
your
face.
little friend is. I'll take care of you later.
Bouchard's face there just says it all.
It's time I visited Prague.
I think I'll just go for another 20 minutes or so and then I'll call it a night. Just wanted to, I don't know, get some of it. Just, I don't know, just want to make some more
Another cold, dark,
progress with the game.
great. Don't you just love this weather?
Oh, that's debatable. Very debatable. Hey, Luddick, here's the unsavoury little cunt here.
What do you know about that building over there?
What?
The one you're watching, with police tape all around it.
The Vasily place? It's a murder scene. I'm a reporter.
So what happened in there?
Another monstrum killing. You're not from around here.
No, I need information, which I'd be willing to pay for.
It'll cost you.
I gather Vasily was some kind of art dealer.
More than that, he was involved with the mafia.
Mafia? What makes you think so?
Lady, I know so. I've been investigating Vasily's activities for some time.
Tell me why he was murdered then.
Vasily found something they wanted and got smudged because he tried to hang on to it. They set the monstrum on him.
You say he found something. Do you know what it was? A painting, perhaps?
I don't know about that, but he was definitely silenced. The mafia tidied away all the evidence, took it to the Strahov.
Now you're going to tell me what the Strahov is, aren't you?
No, your credit just ran out.
Should I click it? Nah, I'm not bothered.
Keep
Didn't see a
talking
point.
till the money runs out.
It's not that. This is dangerous stuff, I'm telling you. I shouldn't be shooting off my mouth.
You're a big boy. You can handle it. Tell me your name.
That's just a
Waddick.
sound command.
My
to me.
name's
That's just a
Waddick.
sound command. to me.
Okay, Luddick. What else?
The Strahov is the mafia center of operations in Prague. There's been a lot of activity there recently.
You're well informed.
I'm a professional. It's my business. I've got dossiers on all the main players. It'll cost you.
Okay, I'm in. You call these dossiers? Yuck! Do you know who that is?
No, he arrived yesterday.
That's Bouchard. He's a Parisian gang boss. I ran into him over a personal matter.
Really? Is he Paris Mafia then?
No idea. Who's that?
That's Eckhart. He's the Mafia top guy from what I can find out, but I know less about him than the others. They're all gathered in the Strahov at the moment.
All of them?
All 6 major players, Eckhart and the other 5.
Luddick, I have to get in there. Today. How would you manage it?
It's not easy. The place is heavily guarded. Security gates, cameras, ident scanners.
But
but I could get an access code. I have contacts. It'll take me half an hour.
Okay. While you're on your errand, I'm going to start with Vasily's.
Be careful in there. And don't keep me waiting. It's not healthy to hang about on the streets, especially in weather like this.
Stay warm.
Alright, so while the Mario wannabe there's off to get a pass key or whatever, we're gonna take care of these. Oh, why they're the same. Those are the same guys from the oh, what do you call it? From the Paris levels, the Serpent Rouge. Interesting. Maybe secretly those guys actually worked for Bouchard and they were just watching Serpent Rouge when it was closed for him, just in case anyone tried to sneak in, you know, steal all that leftover beer that they had in the cellar. I could see that. Am I shooting the guy or the dog? How the fuck does he not hear that? Like, nah, Bouchard's not here to save you now, boy. Or he never was, anyway. I don't know. Hope. I was just saying there, just in case my upload speed was all over the place. I know it was. That looks like somewhere that you could have accessed had the game have been completed. Like you can literally tell that was left out. That was originally part of the level. Left out, cut out, whatever. Oh, I've went the wrong way here. Or have I? Alright. Whoa! Ah! The camera always shifts to the bottom of the screen when you fall into water. It's so fucking annoying. Let's see, are there any items in here? I'm not too sure. Dead end. Probably another cut part of the game too. Nope. Of course, Bouchard's there in the thick of everything, isn't he? Alright, I'm just gonna save it here, call it a night. I'm just, I don't know, just not feeling up to streaming anymore. Alright. Alright guys, I'll call it a night now, and I doubt I'll pick it up tomorrow. I'll probably be too tired, work and all that, so I'll more than likely be back on Monday, and if not Monday, then Tuesday, or Monday or Tuesday, one of the two. So yeah, to anyone that was here, whether if you were lurking or whatnot, thanks for being here, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next stream, so till then, rock on.